Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my beauty breakdown series. If you've been here before, welcome back. So happy to have you here. If you're new, what's up? My name's Amy Renee and I'm here to teach you how to slay, okay? I'm working on my intro, guys, give me a break. So, I know I'm already full beat, so you're like, what are we doing today? But if you read the title, you'd know today we're going to be doing the second step in my makeup routine, which is going to be my eyebrows. So I wanted to give you guys kind of like a finished idea of what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how I do my eyebrows. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's hop right into it. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. This is really close. We're up close and personal. So guys, like I said in the intro, today's beauty breakdown is going to be about the brows. You can see I have already done one off of camera. I purposely wanted to do this to show you guys why we do eyebrows. Do you see the difference here? Yeah, granted my eyebrows are very blonde. I shaved off the ends of them. That's a whole nother story. We don't got time for that today. So, but for real, it is really important to do your eyebrows. They provide so much structure to your face. They also give your eyeshadow more structure. They just make everything look more complete. If you have really nice, full, well-maintained brows, you maybe don't need to fill them in. Maybe just, where you have sparse hairs, just, fill in with a little bit of product. But do something to them, comb through them, put a gel in them, do something. For those of you who want to know how to get like the full Instagram brow, that's what we're going to be doing today. This is the end goal here. We're going to turn this to this. So, buckle up, because we're going. I am going to start off. I am taking a spoolie. This is off of an old Benefit pencil. And I am just going to brush all of my eyebrow hairs straight up. Next, I'm going to be showing everything today using a pomade. You can follow these same steps if you want to using a powder or a pencil as well. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is in the shade Blonde. And I am going to be using a Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush. This is technically an eyeliner brush, but I don't care because I do what I want. So I am going to dip in, get a little bit of product on the brush, and then I'm going to just kind of squeeze the bristles together like that, to make sure that it's all nice and tight so you get a good line. So, the reason I brushed my brow hairs up is so now I have an idea of what the shape of the bottom of my brow is gonna look like. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna go kind of just inside where my eyebrow starts and I'm just gonna trace out the bottom of my brow. And I go in kind of short strokes. And I'm going to pull it out past where the hairs end, because again I shaved off my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take whatever's remaining on the brush and I'm just going to pull that forward just past where my brows actually start. Okay, so now you can see we have an outline for the bottom of the brow. So now I'm going to take my spoolie, I'm going to go in and I'm going to brush all the hairs straight down. This is going to give me an idea of the shape of the top of my brow. And I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick up some product, squeeze the bristles together, and then I'm going to start just a little bit in from where my brow actually starts, and I'm going to trace out the top of my brow. And then with whatever is left over on the brush, I'm just going to pull that just a little bit past where my brow actually starts. Okay, so now we have the outline of our brow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spoolie and I am just going to blend this through my brow. So I'm going to go an upward motion and then kind of pull just sideways and pull this product through the brow. This is just going to make sure that, we have a nice blend. The lines aren't super harsh, and also you don't get any clumps of product stuck in your brow, because That's not cute. So once we get that blended through, I'm going to pick up more product on the brush, and I am going to start at the end of my brow, just filling in that outline that we've created. You want the darkest part of your brow to be on the outside and the lightest to be on the front. So that's how we're going to go. We're going to start with the outside of the brow, the tail of the brow, I should say, and fill this in. And you can see I'm not picking up any more product. I'm just starting to move towards the front of the brow. This ensures that more product ends up on the end and less on the front, so you have the nice gradient effect that you can see here. And as I move towards the front of the brow, I go from pulling side to side to going straight up and down along the same way as my brow hairs. And then I'm just gonna turn it again sideways to kind of fill in this front portion of the brow. And you can see right now it looks really squared off. We're gonna fix that, so don't freak out. I'm gonna go in and just add a little more product to the end, really shape out this arch right here, and pull the brow down just a little bit. We wanna make sure that, you know, our brows kind of match. Brows do not have to be twins, but they have to at least be related. So sometimes my brows end up looking kind of like cousins. So this is where all the magic happens. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna get a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And then I am going in with this Morphe, I think it's a 471 brush. The numbers are kind of rubbed off. It is a flat concealer brush. I'm going to pick up some of this concealer and I'm just going to clean up underneath my brow so we have a nice sharp line. And I'm just going to take that line and I'm going to blend it down onto my eye area. Okay, and then with whatever is left over on the brush, you don't want to pick up any more product. I'm going to very lightly pull some of this concealer through the front of my eyebrow. This is going to make sure that we don't have that squared off effect. It's going to give more of that gradient. So I'm just going to lightly start pulling this through the front of the brow. And then I'm going to go back in with my brush, my eyebrow brush. I'm not going to pick up any more product. And I'm going to go into that area and just blend it in again. And I'm kind of going to go back and forth between my brushes, not picking up any more product. I'm just pulling these products through until I have a blend that I like. Okay, so now you can see I've pretty much blended through, and you can tell there's a little bit of gradient at the front of the brow now. It's not totally squared off. That's the look I like. I think it tends to look better than just squaring them off. So this is what the brow looks like. I'm not going to go over the top portion of my brow with concealer to clean it up. I try to be a little bit more careful when I'm up there. I don't like to have to do that unless I absolutely have to, because I don't want to go in with liquid products over products that have already been set with powder, because if you're not careful you can pull all the product off of your face, like all your base that you laid down, and that's really frustrating. So if you do have to go over top and clean up a little bit, take the smallest amount, and I would recommend just, you know, tapping motions, just kind of tap it into where it needs to go. But I usually don't do that unless I made a horrendous mistake. So usually I just kind of leave the top of my brows as they are. So now you can see we have two even-ish brows. That's how I do my brows. I hope you guys liked this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We are going to be going over eyeshadow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate having you here. Don't forget to like, leave me a comment, let me know any questions you have, or just say hi. I'd love to chat with you guys in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified every time I post. I promise it's a fun time around here. You're gonna love it. And follow me on my other social media profiles. I will leave those in the description and they'll be on the end card. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.